Russia launched missile strikes on several Ukrainian cities, including the capital Kyiv on Monday, and this time it did not spare residential areas either. Russia is reported to have fired 84 missiles. At least 6 people were killed in the attack in the capital Kyiv, and debris from destroyed cars and homes was seen strewn on the streets. At least 10 people were killed and about 60 injured in early morning attacks in several areas of Ukraine, police said. The country's emergency services said 9 people had died. Conflicting members of casualties could not be immediately reconciled. On February 24, Russian forces attacked neighboring Ukraine. Russian President Vladimir Putin said attacks on Ukraine were in response to terrorist actions by Kyiv, including an attack on a bridge on the Moscow-controlled Crimean Peninsula. Speaking in a video call with members of the Russian Security Council, Putin said the Russian military had launched precision weapons from the air, sea and land, targeting key forces and military command facilities. The missile attack has been described as Russia's largest and most comprehensive in recent months. Continued attacks on major cities affect residential areas and critical infrastructure facilities. Fighting has intensified in recent weeks amid successful retaliation by Ukraine. It is more than 7 months into the Russia-Ukraine war, and Moscow has faced deadly fighting on several fronts in the territories it was trying to annex. Kyiv Mayor Vitaly Klitschko reported the explosion at Shevchenko in downtown Kyiv. There are many government offices in the area, which has been damaged. A few attacks occurred near government residences in the capital's symbolic center, which houses parliament and other important places. Several local residents were seen on the street and many of them were injured. Sirens warning people of airstrikes were sounded repeatedly in many parts of the country, including Kyiv. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky said the Russian military had fired dozens of missiles and Iranian-made drones against Ukraine. The General Staff of the Ukraine Armed Forces said 75 missiles were fired at Ukrainian targets, of which 41 were neutralized by the air defenses. However, some reports put the number of missiles as high as 84. Zelensky said in a video address that the target 10 cities have civil sector and energy facilities. Russians choose such targets to inflict the most damage, he said. Ukrainian parliament member Lesia Vasilenko tweeted a photo of the explosion near the main building of Kyiv National University in central Kyiv. Svetlana Vodolega, spokesperson for Kyiv's emergency services, told the Associated Press that there were casualties and the rescuers were working in different locations. Apart from Kyiv, Kharkiv, Lviv, Ternopil, Khmelnytskyi, Zhytomyr and several other cities were under Russian attack.